me flip this around. I'm going to flip this around. Thank you for joining me. I just got off my Facebook. I did a little video over there. I really did. That was exciting last night, you all. If you watched that live webcam in Argentina with me, it was so exciting. It was over an hour long, and I do apologize that it took that long, but there was so much going on, so much going on. We live in amazing times, we really do, and we live in exciting times, and we live in sad times. But our world is changing. Some parts of our world is changing for the better and some for the worse. And just like people's lives are changing for the better and some are changing for the worse. And the times that we're in will either bring out the best in you or the worst in you. I like it to bring out the best in me. I really do. And I hope that you feel the same way. I really do. So with that being said, yes, y'all, you are first. Congratulations from my heart to yours. You are the very first person to comment. You are. That's wonderful. Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Yeah, it's just, it happened last night. It did. Just like the thing in Dublin, how it was firing the plasma beams at that dark energy. This one literally used its plasma to create new life, is what it did out of a beam. Even though I couldn't see the beam coming down, it was like a gap. I could see the plasma coming to life and taking shape. It was exciting, you all. It really was. Let me flip this around a little bit. You know, this right here. If you did not watch this last night with me, this was absolutely amazing. This one right here that literally took its shape. I think I put it on the YouTube I did last night. This was like my screen cover, not my screen cover, my thumbnail of that video of what was taking place. What are you doing, Gina? Oh, I ain't got the right video up. This one would go really slow, you all. Wait a minute. Let me flip this back around to me. Yeah, I think that's going. I don't even know if that thing is moving. I really don't know how to work this. Yeah, I want to get you this other video. But I'm going to go back to that video so you can see the plasma, because it was super duper exciting to watch it form its life. Got all these videos on here. I really do. Let me see how long this one is. So this is the one I want. It's only 1.3 gigabytes. Yes, that is all it is. Excuse me. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Well, I've been playing a little bit of hooky. I have. When I walked out the snow outside a while ago to get the mail, that snow is like I think we got over a foot of snow since it's all started. And it's been a few days. It's over a foot of snow out there. Yeah. Yes, it is exciting. So let's look at this, you all. This was so neat. If you did not have a chance to watch this was in Argentina last night. Watch this. I sped this up 8 times. Watch the transformation that takes place by this one. If you did not want to sit and watch that, the whole hour and some odd video, watch it. Watch it take a triangular shape. Look at that with teardrop petals on each side. It is amazing. It is super intelligent. Plasma is very intelligent to be able to do that. Look at that. Boom! Just like that, you all. And what happened is it got a spike in energy. The energy spiked. The electrons spiked. They spiked over here is what happened. And then it had enough energy to shape shift. It did. I don't know why it decided to do the shape that it shaped in, that it did, but it was so exciting, you all. I loved it. I really did love it. See, they had a spike in the energy, and then boom, boom, just like that. Yeah. It's so exciting. Looked like a plasma being, but you know they really are. It was a plasma being. It really was. That's exactly what it was. It was a plasma being, you all. It literally, and look, what else happened? Hello there, Apple Brooks. And there were like these UFOs over here. They never moved the whole time. These small UFOs. Let me see if I can get over here. Watch this. If I want to go over here and let this do a little transformation. See, it's like 2136. Let me shrink this down. I noticed these UFOs last night or this morning. They never moved with this moving. They just stayed still in the sky in stasis. They didn't move like that. Did not move at all during that whole time. So yeah, this was in Argentina last night, you all. And this right here, literally, it was like it was an amazing transformation that it took. It was absolutely amazing. Boom, it got that, and then, come on now, let's do your changing just like that. That's exactly what it was. Let me flip this around. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah. Yes. Is it related to Nibiru? I don't know, but we're living in exciting times. I just noticed something. This right here, UFO, well, maybe you couldn't see it. It's right there by that light. Maybe the light was shining on it the wrong way and I couldn't see it. But yeah, it is, there is a gap inside this plasma. Let me look at this. Right inside there, there's something inside there. You see that? Why is that in the center of that plasma? Kind of reminds me of a ship. It really does. But I don't think it is, but it could be. Let me flip this around. Yeah, we're going to get to that video where the plasma is like literally being created. It created a new plasma life form like itself. It literally replicated, but it is drawn to light. See, our spirits are drawn to the light too. If you have a light within you, you are drawn to people who are of the light. Okay? And if you, yeah, that's what happens, see? You're drawn to the light if you are a light being. Yeah, in this body, you're drawn to it, just like these plasma beings. They are light beings. They are. They're highly intelligent, and they're drawn to one another, and they can create life. This one created, what's really amazing about this one, it created a light just like itself. It didn't have like the cream colored one where it was having birthing pains, it looked like. And then the dark matter, the dark life came crawling out after it created a web. This one did not do no such thing. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, you all. Yes, hello. It's good to see you all. It really is. Greetings in the Netherlands. I'm sure it's beautiful over there. It really is. I don't know if that's where I drove through when we lived in Berlin. We went to Legoland. Was that in the Netherlands, Legoland? Because we went there. My daughter was really little. We remember going across these hills, and they had big windmills on them, and then we saw the shepherds with their flocks. Was that the Netherlands, where Legoland is? Yeah. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, you can feature my plasma videos on your channel. But if you are derogatory in nature, I'm going to report it. Yes. Or maybe I won't even know about it. Sweet. Yes. Yeah, that's great. That is wonderful. Yes, let's look at that video where it's creating life, because that was really was exciting to watch it. I guess I closed it out. No, Gina, you closed it out. I'm going to get to it. I am. Uplifting, I think that's wonderful, because we really do need more uplifting things in this world, because I think there's a lot of things that aren't too uplifting going on, and we need to keep our spirits up. We really do. Absolutely, we do. Let me try to get to that point in the video where that where the being was, they were creating a life. Um, oh, I got it. I'm right on it. I am right on it. We're going to look at it. I'm going to flip this around. We're going to watch it. What kind of life form is it? It's a plasma life form. I dropped my little control for my light. That's what I did. They're going to flip this around. We are going to watch this. So what happened was last night, if you missed the grand finale, these right here, these were plasmas that they came out of that triangular shape. Remember that triangular shape? It was triangular and it had these oval things on each end. Well, they made their way to the top up here. Okay, and what's going to happen is this right here is it's somehow sending its plasma down, and right here you'll see a plasma like a torch. If you know how to weld, or if you had like a butane lighter, there's a flame that starts to appear, and I think it comes from here, because if we look up on this right here is getting ready to do some serious work, is what it's getting ready to do. It is going to do serious work. We're going to watch it. This is normal speed last night. You can see the timestamp on it. So, oopsie, let's go back because it's getting ready to start. So we're just waiting on it. We're just going to wait on it because this was one of the highlights of last night. I was so excited, and we were so excited watching it. Good afternoon, and thank you for coming. Absolutely. Yes. Hello there, Deb Mosley. Thank you for joining. See the tip of that wiggling? It wiggled up there. The tip of the one that is extending down is wiggling. It's trying to get some energy. Energy's being diverted. Plasma energy is being diverted so that this can bring a flame on that thing below. It was exciting. I loved it. Really did love it. I still love it. Because it's something, it's groundbreaking. It really is groundbreaking, you all. We just got to be patient and wait for it. Yeah, it's kind of wild, but it's okay. See, there it's firing its flame. Look, it's just like a torch. So it's got its flame going. It wants to create life. It's literally like its plasma torch. And that's what it's doing. It is bound and determined to create life. You spotted a black cube. Oh, wow. I believe you, country boy. Yeah, let's watch this. So it's gained energy, electrons or whatever they do. If you're a welder, you will recognize a flame, I guess. Boom. Look at it. It's trying. It's getting that going. And when it's all said and done, this turns out to be one of those up there at the top. It comes into a semi-solid state is what happens. I better quit looking at it. I'm getting mesmerized by it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's trying really hard to get enough momentum to break through a certain point to where it crosses the threshold. It does look like it could cut metal, but it literally creates life, is what it does. Now see what happened is it went over to this, this hive right here because the camera was panning two areas, so it went over to the hive that's right here. That cloaked and then uncloaked. See how it cloaked itself? And then it's going to uncloak, which is really strange. It really is. And it's interdimensional. There's beings inside there, you all. Beings inside that hive. And they do have a hive-like mentality. So I think I shared that video on the YouTube. Yeah, see, this is a hive. So let's get back to the one thing, if I can get to it. If I can, I don't want to go too far because by the time we get back to that screen, that other one's going to be a life form. It really is. See? They turned it into a life form just like them. You can see it right there. It turned into a life form. It accomplished that which it set out to do. And see, this is no longer extended really far anymore because this one has reached its, it reached the threshold to where it didn't need anymore. And you know what happened later in the video? This right here, it literally got so big, it was standing up right here with its web legs like a stand is what happened. So that's what it did. It literally created a life. It started off like that, is what it did. It started off like that. Just a little bitty flame. And it brought it to life. Just like that. That is amazing. It is absolutely, it is incredible. It really is incredible to watch this happen. Because it went from that to that. A solid state. I went too far back, you. Sorry about that. Isn't that amazing? There was nothing there, and it brought it to life. This plasma, it is intelligent. It can make decisions. It has a conscience. If it can do this, it qualifies as a life form. It really does. This just didn't happen into being. Like a face in it too. Yeah, there was some that had faces, but I don't know exactly what happens. But you know, I know that when they get these tips in them, they have extra energy in them. When they get these tips, because there's 2 tips there and there's 2 tips there. I think it harnesses the energy, is what I think it does. But it's quite clear what happened. It really is. There was nothing, and then boom, it happened. Yeah, just like that. It went to the other one. Look how big it got, just like that. Isn't that amazing? So let's look. It was nothing. There was nothing. Nothing at all. And then there was this, just like that. And then there was that. See, isn't that wonderful? I think it's so exciting. It is wonderful. It's wonderful to watch and document because the documentation has to start somewhere. And I saw someone, how long has this phenomenon been going on? Well, I don't know, but to my knowledge, I've been doing this for around 3 weeks, looking at the webcams and documenting that. And that's when it started for me, and that's when I just recently saw other YouTube channels sharing live webcams documenting the plasma. Okay, so that's as far back a few weeks ago, maybe at the most one month. But the documentation has got to start somewhere, so others are following my lead, and they're documenting it too. So yeah, we are a team of documenting, even though we've never met. That's what's happening. It is. It's exciting. Yeah. They're very active worldwide to see. We can all gather information The more people sharing, the more the information's going to get out there, and they won't say, well, I don't see anything like this. I can't see this anywhere else. Hello, because it just started. It just started. It's ground, we laid the groundwork for it is what we're doing. We're laying the groundwork, the foundation, and it's building, it's getting built, is what it is. Dangerous high powder, yes, high power light, HEP. High efficiency plasma is what it is. Yeah. So, and you know, I just want to be honest with you. I see people, I can tell you exactly what that is. I know exactly what's going on. If you want to know exactly what's going on, you need to watch this. You need to listen to this. I can tell you what's going on. You know, I've heard that ever since I've started this in 2018. I really have. No matter what I've shared, there's been people, I can tell you exactly what you're looking at. I can tell you exactly what's going on. And you know what? You need to get in line because I have hundreds of other people, hundreds with all different types of theories who have that same. They want to tell me exactly what's going on. There's hundreds of them, hundreds of you with different types of theories. Okay, there are. I just want to document it. I want to document it. Whatever it is, I'm documenting it. And those theories are still going to be there because there's going to be all kinds of different theories about what we're looking at, why we're seeing it, and what's going on. Yes, there's going to be all types of theories. One day we'll know, but there's got to be someone to document. There really does. There's got to be somebody documenting because the theories are running wild. They really are. Yeah, did you see that plasma? There was like a plasma they showed on the news or somebody shared it. It literally, a plasma ball was running across the electric lines and shorting them out. Big ball of plasma is what it is. You've been seeing shadow figures? I hope they don't scare you. I really do. Yeah, because that wouldn't be too nice at all. It really wouldn't be. Yeah, Deb, it was incredible to watch. But you know what? They got laser weapons that can do that. And you know, if these beings right here, if they felt threatened, I think they could send those out. What if there's a big being that these belong to? It could be, you know, nothing, I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't. Yeah. But you all, it was so exciting to watch. It really was. Um, yes, we need all the love we can get. We really do. All of us. Um, yeah, look at that. So it literally does look like a plasma torch, but it created it. It made it into a semi-solid plasma, is what it did. Yeah, Deb, anything is possible. You don't feel or look human. You saw that figure you saw, well, it probably wasn't human. And you know, spirits aren't human, but they have a spiritual essence about them. Yeah, let me flip this around, you all. I want to just flip this around. That's so amazing. That it did that. This is mind-boggling. It really is. It was a flame, plasma flame. And you know, people couldn't see that. I don't think they could. Yes, it's Carly, I think they do. They want to be seen. They really do. Otherwise, we wouldn't be seeing them. There's nothing by chance. Nothing by chance. There is no coincidence. I think synchronicity plays an important role in every one of our lives. I really do. Synchronicity. Um, Let's see. Yeah, if you're just watching. Well, I'm not going to be on here much longer. I probably need to get up and go eat something. But I wanted to get on here, and I wanted to say something about that plasma. I'm still looking at it. Yes, walk in the light and pray. And if you're not a praying person, meditate, but still walk into the light and push all the negativeness away. Don't focus on it. I did have a dream the other night that, we have all this going on in the world that, and I was told if we all prayed or if we all meditated and thought positive thoughts, it could literally push the darkness away if it was global. Really, if it was global, you could push it. You raise your vibration and push the darkness away, and they wouldn't have nothing to feed off of. They wouldn't. Nothing at all. Deb, you going to bed? Good night, Deb. Yeah. Yeah. Um, but yeah, y'all, that was really neat too, looking at this, because they were moving around on the inside of there. And they are a part of our world too. They really are. Um, and they want to be seen. That's why they uncloaking from the other dimension. Yeah, they want to be seen. But this one right here was so cute. It was so, oopsie. Yeah, there was another amazing thing that happened over here. I don't know if I could get that in there. See, this plasma right here was also trying to reach out and connect to the other one too. If I can get that. Look at the beautiful, beautiful colors. Look at that. See, this one was connected. There's so much energy. There really is a lot of energy in these. See that rainbow over it? Look at that. It's like amazing. It really is. Um, they just want to live too. They want to live. They want to live. They want to live. They want their own life. They want a life just like we want our life. They want their life. They want to have the. Look at this, so neat looking. I just love it. I really do. Um, yeah, they can transform into human form and figures and happen to you. Believe it? I believe it. Yeah, it is. They are beautiful to watch. The colors that come from there are absolutely beautiful, and soft pastels and vibrant colors. Colors can speak to your being. They can. These are their vibration. They have a vibration of their own. They really do. Look at that. They have beautiful vibrations that they can send. Healing, I believe, healing in nature. Oh, it went to the web. It went over there to that web. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go, you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I really do. Look how cut out this is. Look how cut out that is right there. It's like perfect edge. It really is. Yeah, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to quit looking. I'm going to close my laptop. That way I can't look at it. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening. You might see me later. You just might. If it's meant, you're going to see me later. Yes, thank you for coming on here. Hit that like button. Give that a thumbs up. And sometimes, I just want to say this. I have been reading comments, and it's been happening for months. People are automatically getting unsubscribed to me, and they have to go resubscribe. I know if you get above a certain number of subscriptions, they start knocking subscriptions off of your subscriptions, is what they do. The people you subscribe to, they start knocking people off. The more subscriptions you get, the more they knock off. But yeah, so you might want to check that. And there's a notification bell somewhere. I don't know where it's at because I've never pushed it. Push that notification bell. Yeah, see you all next time. Love you too. And thank you to the moderators, and thank you all for watching because it's so interesting to learn. It's interesting to learn together. Yeah.